just getting beaten down.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Knight realizing there that he's not the only one who can get up close and physical in this matchup.
Rollins unleashed his athleticism there.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Look out! 5-star frog splash! Ouch! Face buster! Target is set. On LA, he's in peril.
Rollins with a head of steam.
Big air! Down low with the stop. Is it enough to put Knight away?
Super kick!
Good night.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
You know what we're seeing?
And that's all she wrote.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
A display of confidence with this open challenge. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
And his opponent, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the Phenomenal One.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around. Has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
And then we have a man who came up the hard way, Tony D'Angelo. D'Angelo had to scratch and claw for everything he has, and he built up an impressive physical and mental toughness in the process.
D'Angelo is a shrewd competitor, always looking for the best opportunity to come in and take what he believes is his.
My God, enough!
And Tony is really dialed in right now.
You can't expect any sympathy from D'Angelo here. Bringing the arm.
Right hand will counter. What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. No, this could be it. The pin. He's able to kick out before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two. Man, what a clothesline. Tony D'Angelo hyping up the crowd.
And now Styles is under immense pressure.
But AJ can't let this flourish derail him.
What kind of plan does AJ Styles have when going into a match like this tonight, Corey?
See, that's what makes Styles the phenomenal one. He doesn't need a game plan. AJ Styles has the experience and ring knowledge that lets him adapt to any competitor on the fly. That ability not only makes it harder to defend against him, but also harder to attack him. Oh my goodness! Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Goes goes right for the takedown. D'Angelo showcasing his strength.
D'Angelo is absolutely breaking his opponent down.
Producing a trampling. What do they have planned here?
Boom, knee trembler.
Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
And there's the kick out.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Catches the...
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
The Achilles lock.
I think it's over, Michael.
It may well be.
Solid grip on this hold. Submission is in. Not for long.
Honing in on the arm.
Ah, that got Turner. AJ Styles rolls through. Lips flush the break.
That'll give him a sense of relief. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Connects with the phenomenal forearm.
Will it pay off for Styles? Cover!
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Styles takes home the win tonight.
AJ did what he does best, and that's put on a show for the fans.
Well, he also won, and he does that pretty well, too.